a ship sinks in the middle of the ocean, leaving the captain and his dog to fend for themselves. How did they survive? After 2 weeks at sea, the captain is found floating in the water with only his dog by his side. The ship was carrying a cargo of soybean oil from Argentina to Haiti. However, due to inclement weather conditions, the MV San Cristobal encountered difficulties. He managed to contact the local authorities and informed them about the situation he was in. However, due to the bad weather conditions, no one could come to rescue him. After 14 long days at sea, Jose and his dog were finally spotted, and a helicopter was sent to rescue them. The pilot who spotted them couldn't believe what he was seeing. Jose was floating in the water with his dog by his side, who seemed to be licking his face and wagging its tail. It was as if the dog was trying to keep its owner alive and letting him know that everything would be all right. Jose was weak, dehydrated, and sunburnt, but his dog never left his side, and that we should never give up in the face of adversity. They hunt and kill other animals for food and are capable of surviving in some of the harshest environments on Earth. Dogs can swim long distances, often more than twice their body length, and hold their breath underwater for up to an hour. Their noses are much more sensitive than ours, and they can pick up scents that are undetectable to human. They are loyal, affectionate, and eager to please their owners, which makes them excellent companions and working partners. From their ability to hunt and track to their keen sense of smell and hearing, dogs have a wide range of abilities that make them valuable companions and working partners. Whether you have a dog yourself or have ever had the pleasure of spending time with one, you know that these animals are truly man's best friend. In return, humans have provided dogs with food, shelter, and protection. This symbiotic relationship has benefited both species and has allowed dogs to thrive in a variety of environments across the globe. Their ears are also more acute than ours, and they can hear sounds that are too high or too low for us to detect. These senses make dogs excellent hunters and also allow them to communicate with each other over long distances, an unwavering loyalty to its owner. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed watching it. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. These abilities are necessary for hunting in rivers and lakes where prey may try to escape by hiding underwater. Even if a dog cannot catch its prey underwater, it can still wait patiently until the animal resurfaces and then snatch it before it can react. The loyalty and bravery of Jose's dog are remarkable. Dogs are highly intelligent animals who are capable of complex thought and behavior. They can learn a wide range of commands and tasks and can be trained to perform jobs that require a high level of skill and precision. For example, dogs are used in law enforcement to track down criminals and detect drugs and explosives. They are also used in search and rescue operations to find people who are lost or trapped. It's hard to imagine the kind of strength and determination it took for the dog to survive for so long in such harsh conditions. The dog's actions saved Jose's life and brought him back to his family. Jose managed to secure himself to the ship's wheelhouse as it broke off and drifted away from the rest of the wreckage. Rescuers were amazed by the dog's loyalty and bravery. Jose was taken to a nearby hospital for treatment, but he kept asking about his dog, showing how much he cared for his furry companion. As soon as he was released from the hospital, he went straight to look for his dog. However, when he arrived at the docks, he was devastated to find out that his dog had already been taken away. He felt a sense of betrayal and despair, believing that his dog wouldn't survive without him. As the storm raged on, the wheelhouse continued to drift further away from the mainland. When Jose returned to his house, he couldn't believe what he saw. It turned out that the crew had failed to take proper precautions against bad weather, which ultimately led to the sinking of the ship. The company that owned the ship was fined, and Jose received a settlement for the loss of his cargo. But no amount of money could compensate for the trauma and suffering he endured. His dog was waiting for him outside the door, wagging its tail and barking excitedly. The reunion was filled with joy and gratitude. He founded an animal welfare organization and has worked tirelessly to improve the lives of dogs. In an interview, Jose shared his thoughts about the accident and how it changed his perspective on life. He said, "It was a very hard experience, but it taught me that you should never lose hope. No matter how difficult the situation is, you should always try to find a positive outcome." Jose was overjoyed to see that his dog had survived, and even more amazed by its intelligence. Jose understood that this might be the last voyage of his life, but he refused to give up hope. Waves as high as 30 feet crashed over the ship, causing it to lose power and become stranded in the Atlantic Ocean. With the ship's engine failing, it began to fall apart. Cracks appeared in the hull. The walls began to break. Water started pouring in, and the entire ship gradually began to sink. When rescuers arrived at the scene, they couldn't believe their eyes. The dog had been caring for its owner, licking his face and wagging its tail, refusing to leave him even after 14 days. This incredible story will melt your heart. So stick around until the end. Our story begins in 1986, when an Argentine naval officer named Capitan Jose Cherex boarded the oil tanker MV San Cristobal. Jose knew he had to take action immediately if he wanted to survive. After 3 days, the storm finally subsided and the sun began to shine once again. When Jose came out of the wheelhouse, he realized that he was surrounded by nothing but endless ocean. He quickly discovered that he was not alone. His faithful dog, who had been missing since the ship sank, was by his side. Jose couldn't believe his eyes. Everyone else on board the ship had perished, but somehow his dog had survived. But there was still no sign of land anywhere, and the two of them were running out of drinking water. As time went on, Jose started to lose hope, but then something incredible happened. When Jose was pulled out of the water, the dog jumped into the helicopter with him, refusing to leave his owner behind. But little did he know that his dog had already found its way back home. An investigation was launched to determine how the oil tanker MV San Cristobal sank. Since the accident, Jose has dedicated his life to rescuing animals and helping others. Jose's story is truly inspiring. It shows that even in the darkest of times, hope can guide us through. Dogs have been domesticated for thousands of years, but their wild ancestors remained fiercely independent creatures. Many people underestimate the strength and intelligence of dogs. They are often seen as simple-minded creatures that are easy to train and control. However, this is not the case. In addition to their physical strength and intelligence, dogs also have a keen sense of smell and hearing. Despite their many strengths, dogs have been domesticated for thousands of years and have developed a strong bond with humans. In conclusion, dogs are truly remarkable creatures. They are strong, intelligent, loyal, and affectionate animals who have developed a unique bond with humans. Now it's time to hear from you. What do you think about this dog's incredible survival instincts?